This video has been requested over and over again. iMINA. Definitely getting a dread review today. I always want to do more dread reviews on YouTubers, so definitely hollering back at the Canadian scene right now. I present to you iMINA, so stay happy and stay nappy. Let's get this. Yo, what's up? Get into this video. iMINA's locks. Definitely pretty legendary in the Canadian YouTube dread game. Definitely has at least 10 years of hair growth on her head, and you don't normally see women rocking dreadlocks at this length around here. Normally it's a Caribbean thing, if anything, if you're gonna see it, but girls like iMINA, girls like Danielle Locks really holding it down for the females in the dreadtube Canadian game. I like her locks, really thick, very lengthy. They have quite the characteristics to it. It must have quite the payload of weight on her head as well, but she's definitely rocking them at maximum strength.
Hey, good morning everyone. Thanks for watching my new video here on my channel. So yesterday I made and uploaded a clip, Thursday, and so yes, as I mentioned on that clip is that I have not gotten a maintenance in a while, maybe like 3 or 4 months. So I have a lot of growth, and you'll see the growth in this video, and you'll see that there's a lot of fuzzies and a lot of hair that's loose. I usually like to get a maintenance when I'm going somewhere, like if I'm going to an event or something like that. I really like to get my hair done. Apart from going anywhere, I also always maintain my dreadlocks because I find it very important to not only grow your locks, but to also keep them clean and well maintained, because it's your crown, it represents you.
Well, it's true. You should keep your locks clean. Not everybody has to keep their locks well maintained. That's a personal choice on your behalf. So best of luck to you guys that are doing the maintenance route, but definitely keep them clean. No more than once a week. Anything over that is overwashing. So make sure you go weekly on your washes, if anything.
This time, you'll see that it's very messy in my scalp. Okay, in the back there, you'll see probably a lot of loose hairs, and then you'll be able to see how straight my hair really is. Okay, so today after the maintenance,
now, if you notice, the back of her head has quite the big sections, and this is what's going to create bigger dreadlocks in the long run. So if you want thick dreads, go for bigger sections as well. It just makes a more awkward pattern on the head when you have really big squares, but at the end of the day, you'll have thicker locks. So it's kind of like it could be a win-lose or a win-win, depending on how you look at it. What do you guys think?
All right, so it was fun, and hope I'm able to get back in time and upload the clip for you guys to see.
I'm a real big fan of how she's able to tie them on top of her head in very loosely knit fashions that kind of like resemble Rasta style in a sense. It's cool to see her do like a half bun as we see here, and kind of let the rest of them fall down. It definitely makes for a unique set of locks, and it's crazy to see how long and how many years she's been growing these locks for, and quite frankly, they're not her first set of dreads. Again, here we can see the loosely top bun that she's got going on, and the back just kind of dangles down. At this video, her length is well past her butt, definitely a few years old, so I mean, she can only have more length at this point, but she hasn't updated her channel in more than half a year, so it's kind of hard to see where she's at precisely. This picture really showing the colors that the sun has dyed her hair, kind of making it a lighter brown. Look at the new growth. There's not much maintenance going on here, but she was talking about maintenance in one of her videos, actually about going to mod locks and getting the roots retightened with the thread and crochet needle. So I know she's on the maintenance tip sometimes when it comes to crochet needle at the roots, not freeformed dreads all the way. Now, honestly, this style was what perpetuated me to get dreads. I've always wanted to rock a dread turban like this, but I've never been able to have enough dreads to really do so, yet even attempt the fashion. But she's got it down pat pretty well, and her video on how to do this is quite successful. I would suggest checking it out later in time. But I definitely love this look. It's like a Sizzla Kalonji look, really taking it back to the roots when you're rocking the head wraps like this. And lastly, there is a video of her doing an apple cider vinegar rinse, which we can take a look at right here.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Nina. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't visited before, check out my other videos, rate, subscribe, hit like. So on today's clip, I'm trying the popular apple cider vinegar wash, the ACV wash. I have long locks, so the sink thing is not gonna work, and I don't have a bucket to do this. So I filled up my tub with hot water. You're supposed to use warm, but I'm using hot water. And what you're going to need is baking soda, sea salt, apple cider vinegar, and lemon juice. Now the recipes that I had watched on these videos used lemon juice, but I am using fresh lemon and lime, so I'm doing this with a little bit of my own personal touch. Also, the other videos had tablespoon of this, teaspoon of that, but my locks are very long, so I'm just gonna do my thing the way I feel most comfortable with it.
And I mean, that's fine doing it on your own personal touch. A few things I want to note here is that the apple cider vinegar she's using is not the unpasteurized one that you should be aiming for. Get the Bragg's. And same with sea salt. You want to try and get the sea salt that is the most natural as possible, meaning non-iodized. And technically, with the bathtub so big, I get it, her locks are very long. She should use a lot more ingredients than this, but sometimes I feel that the brownness comes from the apple cider vinegar itself. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna loose out my long locks here and get ready to dip them. Okay, so here we go. I'm trying to dip all the scalp because that's what I'm trying to treat the most. Hold on. Hold it up here. Okay, I'm running out of breath because my locks are really heavy, but yeah. So that's my video. Rate, subscribe, hit like, and till next time, peace.
The nation.